What is going on, everyone? Derek here today, bringing you episode 2 of Mustang Madness. Thank you guys so much for tuning back in, and yes, you heard that correct, guys, episode 2. I am so excited to bring you this episode of Mustang Madness for a couple reasons. Reason number 1 being, this guy has been on my channel for literally ever. And reason number 2, you guys wanted him on there, so we had to make it happen. He went ahead, got the car completely cleaned up and stuff, and we are gonna just dive into it and get some more information on his vehicle. Do me a quick favor, guys, drop a like up on this video, drop a comment down below, let me know how you're liking the series, and without further ado, everyone, let's welcome Jordan Eames.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Jordan Eames. You might know me from, Derek's YouTube channel or Instagram, Ruby50. We're here with my 2014 today. Before we jump into this video, we'll just do a quick walk around real quick so we can show you what we got. Looking at the front end, we got kind of like a Roush front end. Besides the fog lights, those are GTCS, but we got the Roush grills, upper and lower, and the Roush chin spoiler. License plate cover, to give it a dark effect so it doesn't just jump out at you. Got the SVE wheels. Those are on LMR.com. You can check those out. These ones are the 5-spoke in black. They actually look really good on this car. Got the black 5.0 badges, the black side Roush splitters, the rear Roush louvers, as well as these little mud flap doohickeys. Sticking with the Roush theme, we got some Roush exhaust, but these are actually quad tips. We're gonna go more into that in just a moment. RTR deck lid. I actually have a little camera so I can see the people behind me, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Also, we got the smoked out LED to finish it off. We got a nice, beautiful Instagram sticker. Go hit that follow, you know what I'm saying? I first realized I had this addiction when I was about 15. I've actually had like 7 cars, I think it's 7, it might be more, I'm not really sure, I haven't been keeping count. First car, I started off, it was actually free, given to our family by a family friend. So I drove that around until I was able to save up to buy my first car, which was actually a Mini Cooper. That got, ran into someone T-boned me. I moved on to a second Mini Cooper in a red, but that was a little bit brighter than what I have behind me, and that's just where the addiction kind of just jumped, From that, it's just plummeting downward. So I ended up selling that Mini Cooper. Like I said, that's just where it all went downhill. I ended up with a 2000 Mustang GT, aka a 2-valve. If you know what that is, then you already know, like, what am I doing? I actually bought it in a bright Atlantic blue. I went ahead and got it repainted in a grabber blue, dumped some money into that, sold it, ended up buying the biggest financial mistake in the world, and that's what I'm stuck with right now. So yeah, this is my 2014 Mustang GT. I've actually got Ruby Metallic Red, I think is the official name. I got this color because when I was looking for Mustangs, I really wanted a blue because I like blue, that's my favorite color. But I saw this and it jumped out at me, and nobody around here has a 2014 in this color. I really don't think. That's why I went with this one, just so I could stand out and make it my own. I got this car about 1.5 years ago in December of 2018 or 2019, 2018? I might need a fact check on that one. 38,000 miles on it. It's at about 49,000, almost 50 right now. It's a steady little climb, so just premium car. So I've got all the functions of like on the gauges. I get the My Color, all that good stuff. It doesn't have Brembos on it yet, but I do have Brembos for it. It does have the backup camera that I also really like that feature as well. Stuff under the hood, stuff inside the car that's a little bit unique, as well as the exhaust, which is unique as well. So you guys, you got the walk around and a little bit of information, but let's kind of dive into the mods and mechanical side of this thing. So coming into why I have these mods on my front end, it came with the upper and lower grille. I like the style of it. It actually flows really well. I think it gives an aggressive kind of look. I went ahead and threw the Roush chin spoiler on because I had the stock one. Went ahead and decided that I needed something in this area because it was just a flat like the bottom here, there was nothing. Got the GTCS/V6 fog lights, so I wanted to keep it kind of simple and just threw the little small light in here. To finish off with the front end mods, like I said before, the smoked LED front and rear turn signals / markers. These are the eBay ones, not the diode dynamics. They kind of have the same effect, like they look exactly the same. I think diodes are just a little bit darker with the smoked housing. These are a really good bang for your buck if you're trying to like cheap out on a mod that you don't want to pay like a stupid amount of money for. I forgot one important piece of this front end, and it's the hood vents. If you're looking at them on a stock GT, it's probably the same color as your car, but if you throw a black one in there, that much better. With the wheels, I actually got sent these by LMR. They hooked me up. Really blessed by that. These are their R355s. They're a really nice 5-spoke wheel in a gloss black, so they really stand out and they shine really well. Continental Extreme Contact Sports. I'm actually running a square setup, believe it or not. 285, 35, 19. These tires are good. They do grip pretty well. They definitely need to be warm, otherwise they kind of slip on you. As you can see, I do have caliper covers on here. They came with the car. Those are going to be coming off once I install my Brembos. I just need to get some bigger rotors and some lines for it. Other than that, that's my wheel and tire setup. So keeping it with the black and red color scheme. I got my black 5.0 badges, also from LMR. Went ahead and copped those just to make sure that they can pop out, because the chrome ones were a real eyesore when you've got black and red, all black and red. Got the tint right here. I'm running 15% all the way around. It's not super dark as the 5% would be. You can't really see into it. It does its job. Keeps me cool, and it looks good as well. Running into the Roush side splitters. Got these as a gift from your boy, Derek Baran. Check him out. They flow. That's the only thing I was missing, some side skirts, and he hooked it up for me. The little details on these cars matter. This is one of the little details, actual size right here. Like I said, actual size, that's what's going to be sent to you. You got the stock one, which is about this tall, and then there's a shorty, and an even shortier shorty. I'm running a stock style spoiler right now. The only reason I haven't really changed it out is because I'm trying to hold on to that backup camera as long as possible. But I do have the Gt500 spoiler sitting in my garage at home. Like I said, the RTR deck lid, the sticker is removable, so I went ahead and took it off just so I could get that clean black look. Going even further down, we got this Gt500 Valence, which is something that you do have to cut into your car to install. If you do it, it looks so much better, and it's a must in order to fit these beasts of quad tips. S197 Roush quad tip, is that even possible? Is that a thing? Well, you're looking at it, all right? It's right here, you're looking at it. Nobody in Richmond, I think, has done that on an S197. Maybe like an S550, but those are actually made for the S550. They don't make a quad Roush, I don't think at all, for the S197s, the 1314s, even the 1112. That's why I went ahead and did it, just to stand out. I would be willing to bet that I'm the only one in Richmond that has a quad tip on their S197. That is Roush stamped on both. I love the Roush exhaust. It sounds so good. It's stupid loud. Corsa makes one as well that's quad tips, and they're like a black tip and a chrome. You can get either one. I just love the way that the Roush sounds. You guys have seen the cosmetics that I've done to this car, so let's go ahead and we'll jump in to the performance side. So coming into the engine bay, what appears to be a stock 5.0, which pretty much is, but it's almost full bolt on. Just needs that intake manifold. Got the JLT air intake. We got our strut tower brace for them handling purposes. Keep you in there. Actually hidden down beneath the engine, some long tubes. Cooks, best brand out there. So if you're gonna get long tubes, grab you a pair of Cooks. They are the best sounding, as well as performance-wise. They will give you that horsepower number that you're looking for. Definitely recommend putting some long tubes on a 5.0. Changes the sound totally different. Like I said, just need that last little thing to finish up this engine bay, and that's going to be that 18 manifold that I'm looking at. I want to get it ported just for a future, if I ever wanted to put like a little something on there, you know what I'm saying? Then, you know, I've already got the ported 18 to match it. So we're gonna move into the interior of my car. Got a few little things in there that are nice little subtle details that you might find interesting. Starting off, we'll start with the seats. I've got these custom upholstered by Fastlane Motorsports. They're pretty much a GTCS replica seat. The suede and the Alcantara with red stitching. So the red just matches my car. Custom shift knob, which is pretty similar to a ruby red color. That goes down to my Barton shifter. I haven't had any problems like Derek has had with his. I don't know, maybe a different generation or a different model. I don't even know if I have the transmission posts, who knows, but I haven't had any problems with it. Shifts fine, gives that gapple sauce, you know what I'm saying? So another cool thing about this car that you may not have known, the interior was actually saddle leather. Came with heated seats and everything, so I gave up the heated seats in order to get some black and red stitching. Even in the door inserts, those were saddle too. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't take it any longer. I was tired of looking at the inside and thinking of, you know, what came out in the toilet last night. You know, I needed something that I could get in and be like, oh wow, that looks great. You know, coming out of the interior, you know, just keeping it simple, and it's being a premium car, just adding little details makes it much nicer than, you know, some of the stock cars. Add the little touches, then make it your own. Completely forgot. The car is lowered, obviously, on some H&R Super Sport springs. Give you about, I want to say, a 2-inch drop. And I mean, it gives you that fitment that you're looking for, honestly. They ride so well. You can go over bumps, and it really doesn't feel like you're just bouncing forever. Really just a quick little 1-2 bounce, and you're done. Lowered on that, we got some upper and lower control arms. I don't exactly know what brand they are, but they are aftermarket. The gearing in this car is 373s. So, you know, you get that lower end power that you're looking for. Gonna take it to the track and stuff like that. But that's pretty much all that's going on with my car.
Hey, so these guys want to hear these Roushes, man, paired up with these Cook's long tubes, all right?
Oh, we can do that. We'll show them what they want to see. Now it's time to go make some more noise.
For the record, guys, I'm not too sure how well you can actually process the sound of this car, but let me tell you, it is definitely one of the loudest Mustangs I've ever been in. She sounds rowdy, that's for sure.
Well, guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. We thank you for stopping by, checking out my version of what's going on with my car. Make sure you follow that Instagram, me at Ruby50, and the man behind the camera, Derek Baran at DerekBaranProductions.
All right, everyone, that is gonna go ahead and conclude episode 2 of Mustang Madness. And I have to be real with you, I am enjoying this series so much, and it's quite funny because these are my friends. We had Joel episode 1, Jordan episode 2, and I know these cars. I've been around these cars forever, and it's just so fun to film. So I can't wait to hit some subscribers cards as well. And if you guys want that to happen, drop a comment down below with your Instagram name. I'll check out some cars, but you have to be local and you have to be able to make it to me. What else was I gonna say? For episode 3, comment down below who you want. It can be in the Mustang group, it could be another friend of mine, anything you want. Make sure you comment. A lot of you guys voted Jordan in episode 1, and that's why we're here today. I want to go ahead and thank you guys so much for watching. Drop a thumbs up on this, and yeah, there she is, Ruby50, looking better than ever. The dynamic duo. I like your wheels, by the way, man.
Hey, I like yours
Those
too.
Look good.
That's crazy.
Anyway, guys, we will catch you tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Thank you again so much. But until next time, we'll see you later.